Shiva, we need to have a talk. My mom says as she stands outside my room in front of the door. I paused my video game. An old model video game hardware that people don't play nowadays. People play these 3D holographic games which aren't for me. Older video games look better and they're actually fun to play. I don't like having to switch to better graphics but worse gameplay. Hi Sapphire. This is the same developer? Is it? Huh. Shiva, did you hear me? Mom calls again. Great. What is it now? It's never been a good thing. And she says something along the lines of wanting to have a talk. I'm guessing she wants me to talk to her outside of my room. I open the door to see Mom sitting on the sofa. I walk over to sit down on the sofa in the living room. Mom's gaze is on the table. She didn't say anything for a minute. Oh, it might just be because of the visual novel builder or program they're using. It might, because they both have the same icon thingy, and I've seen that before. I think they might just be using the same software. I've been thinking, Mom says. You're 18 now and I've never seen you having a close relationship with a boy. I respond with an emphasis on my last word. I haven't really found anyone suitable for me. Yet. I think it's time for you. Mom looks at me with a concerned expression. Mr. Thomas will be coming here with his son tomorrow. I hope the two of you can be good friends. Mom just wants me to get married. I swear I saw it on her face. I can't blame Mom for worrying though, I'm a socially awkward girl. Anyway, I know Mr. Thomas's son. His name is Avi. He was in a different class from me when I was in high school. I only know him because Dad talked to me about his business partner's son obsession for robots. I saw Avi playing a puzzle cube at the school's hallway, and it was lunchtime. I could see his dark brown hair. I had thought that he was a nerd with glasses, but he didn't wear any. He seemed like a pretty weird guy. Not that it was a bad thing because I was weird as well. I'm still weird at the present. I'm gonna say I didn't talk to him because I am socially awkward. And I didn't feel like making friends with someone just because they were weird like me. It just didn't feel right. What if I stopped being weird? Would they leave me? Or what if they didn't like me? And I dreamt of making friends with normal people, like what I dreamt of. I spent 3/4 of today thinking of someone I don't know well. I think I should stop. How about doing something productive? Let's see. I can do some of my schoolwork. I do my homework until it's 11:30 p.m. After that I go to sleep. The next morning, Mr. Thomas and Avi comes to our house. I wonder what drives Mr. Thomas to bring his son with him. Is he thinking what my mom was thinking? I'm not sure how to feel about this. Mr. Thomas spent some time chatting with Mom and Dad at the living room. See, Iqbal, I tested out the digital scanner 2 days ago. Found something interesting, says Mr. Thomas to my dad. What is it? Come to the office tomorrow, I will show you. I bring 2 cups of tea to the table. That's when Mr. Thomas says, Avi, why don't you play video games with Shifa? Shifa has loads of video games, right? Yeah, I do, but they're all old games, I say. Avi is eyeballing me using his amber eyes. Making me feel uncomfortable, he says. Can I try playing them? That's a poker face. Of course, you can come to my room, I reply. Being friendly won't hurt, right? Both of us entered my room. I turn on the video game device. You have an interesting room, I hear him say. What the heck did he mean? Is he being sarcastic because my room is messy? I feel embarrassed. Sorry, I'll tidy it up. No, don't, I like it. What? What kind of games do you like to play? Here, these are what I have. I give him the CD boxes of my video games. Yeah, I told you, they're just using the same software. He examines each of the CD boxes carefully. I take a look at him through my glasses while he's doing so. His outfit is quite simple. He wears a plain gray t-shirt and a pair of black jeans. I won't say he's handsome. Slightly above average at best. Oof. Let's play this. He shows me a CD box with the title Quatris. It's a puzzle game where you make stacks of boxes, and the boxes will disappear when a row is full. He does seem like a smart guy who loves brain teaser games. Nice choice, we can play against each other. No, I don't like competing. Let's take turns to play survival mode. He looks at me with his expressionless face. Said he doesn't like competing? Maybe he's a peaceful guy. Now that I think of it, from the way he talked, he seemed like he was avoiding conflicts. Perhaps he wasn't being sarcastic when he said I had an interesting room. He was trying to be friendly. We take turns playing the survival mode of the game. Very good at playing. He starts teaching me to play the game right. Eventually, Avi and Mr. Thomas have to go. Thanks, I had fun. Avi smiles at me. Me too. Do it again sometime. Here's my number. Tell me when I can come, Shifa. Avi gives me a piece of paper. His number is written on it. I try to call him a few days later, but he doesn't pick up his cell phone. Maybe he doesn't want me to actually contact him. So I don't attempt to text or call him anymore. For 4 days I focus on my college assignment and keep myself busy. Sometimes I'm reminded of him, but when that happens I quickly try to forget. I wait for him to contact me, but he doesn't. Months passed. Still doesn't contact me. One day when I go to a mall, I see him with a girl. Somehow it's unsettling for me. You got... Is nobody ending. I'm gonna skip that song. Okay. There's nobody ending. I don't know how many endings there are. Hi, Huzzah. I'm gonna load the other ones. Okay, let's say we try to talk to this man. I approached him. He seemed a bit disturbed by my presence. I gathered my courage to speak to him. Hi, you must be Avi. He looked at me strangely with his amber eyes. Neither of us said anything for about a minute. It was awkward. Your dad knows my dad. They're business partners, I muttered. Avi looked away for a moment, then turned to me. Oh, I'm guessing your name is Shifa. My dad tells me about you. I am Shifa. We talked for a while, but I never had a decent chat with him again after that. Whenever I wanted to connect with him, it felt like he was trying to evade me. I was disappointed because I thought we could be friends. I failed to impress another weirdo. I spent 3/4 of today thinking of what we could have done if we were friends. Maybe if we became friends, I won't be playing video games alone. Heck, I might go outside more. If we became friends, I will be his. I'll be this, I'll be that. I think I should stop. How about doing something productive? I tried doing some of my homework, but I just can't concentrate. I ended up grabbing a romance novel I bought but never read. It can come in handy. Wait, what am I thinking? This isn't good. Why do I think this is bad? Is there a reason? I'm confused. I should go to sleep. The next morning, Mr. Thomas and Avi comes to our house. I wonder what drives Mr. Thomas to bring his son with him. Is he thinking what my mom is thinking? I'm not sure how to feel about this. Mr. Thomas spent some time chatting with Mom and Dad in the living room. Alright, we already read that part about the scanner. Okay, I don't think I read this. I bring 2 cups of tea to the table. And then Mr. Thomas says, okay, yeah, did I read this? Okay, I'll read it again anyway. Avi, why don't you play video games with Shiva? Shiva has loads of video games, right? Yeah, I do, but before I can finish my sentence, Avi interrupted. Hey, I love video games. Why don't we play together? He asks as he stares at my face. Oh, you two really should. What the? Fine. Sure, we can play in my room, I say. Both of us entered my room. Turn on the video game device. The room is so messy, I hear him say. Alright, I already read that other part. Alright. Sorry, I'll tie it up. You better do, he says coldly. I knew it, he must hate me. That's why he avoided me in high school. You don't like me, then why'd you enter my room? I'm experimenting, he says. Okay. I'm not sure how to describe him now. Annoying? Mean? I guess as I begin to put my stuffs in their places, then wondering what I should say to him next. He said he was experimenting. Did you avoid me in high school because you were experimenting? I ask. Avi was looking at his hand, stopped doing so. Turns his head to me and says, yes, I did. I feel as if the air around me is choking me. You're a horrible person. I'm sorry, Avi apologizes. I'm bad at guessing people's emotions. I didn't know that what I did was bad. Will you forgive me? Yeah, I need more than words, son. He stays quiet for a minute. Seems like he's contemplating. Okay, how about I become your friend as an apology? I need more than that, I say, crossing my arms. Oh, I'll become your boyfriend then, he says in an excited tone. That's not what I mean, I deny quickly. What was with him sounding so happy for? This is terrible, I feel butterflies in my stomach. I don't know why that name is so, like, weird for me. Not bad, but not, like... Not bad, it's just weird. The new game mode? Yeah. No one's called me that. I don't know. I think the new mode is interesting. I just think I'll still suck at it though. I know, it's just text only, and there's not even any music. I have music on in the background through YouTube because there's no music. Not what I mean, I deny quickly. What's with him sounding so happy for? This is terrible. Okay. Hey, calm down, I was joking. Unless... No thank you, I pick up the CD boxes of my video games. I give them to him. Which video games do you like to play? We wait until Avi and Mr. Thomas has to go home. Avi gives me his number. I send him a message. We have a nice conversation. After that day I hang out with him regularly. Months passed, we're best friends now. But I think we can be something more. Yeah. Maybe the developer doesn't do art? I don't know. I don't know about the whole music thing. I know you can just use like free licensed music and stuff as long as you like leave credit and stuff. I know there's ones that let you do that where you can use it as long as you just have credit. But I don't understand why. Yeah, the new game mode seems like fun at first until you realize some people are a beast at literally every weapon in the game. And I have the reaction time of like a tortoise. So I'm not gonna be able to use a different weapon on the fly like that. Yeah. Ooh, best ending. I don't know how many endings there are though. Let me go to the itch.io page. I just want to see how many endings there are, if they even list any. 4 endings. Sweet. Well, we already got... Damn it, I accidentally closed the tab. Oopsie. Okay. There we go, I fixed it. I saved it. I saved us. Okay. I'm gonna stalk his accounts on the internet. I really want to meet him again in person, as he is the first real friend I have, but I can't. Well, not yet. But I feel like we could be great friends. No, I mean best friends. Best friends in the whole world. I must contact him. Now. I try to call him again. There's no response. 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 I know, I met an Oboingo. I search his name on the internet. I find his Instaface profile. I click on the message button. Hello? 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 Oh gosh. When you're socially awkward and you don't understand the cues? I've been spamming his inbox for 5 hours straight. He reads my message, then he replies. Why are you doing this? I type. No, I didn't. I didn't. That's from like a Splatoon meme. Yeah, it's from like a... It's from somebody edited like an error message from Splatoon, and it says like, uh-oh, you made a fucky wucky and uh-oh boingo. It's funny. I type, I want to contact you. Is it necessary to send that many messages? No. Then why did you do it? I just want us to be good friends. Do good friends message each other like that? Well, we aren't good friends yet. Yeah. What do they do? Hang out together? Let's meet tomorrow then. I like how Avi is just down with it. He's like, yeah, I know you spammed me with probably 1,000 messages for the past 5 hours. But yeah, even though you're a complete stalker, it's fine. I've become great friends with Avi. We hang out regularly. Eventually we become best friends. Years passed. By interacting with each other, we learned to communicate better. Avi and I was able to get more friends. Finally, I got a boyfriend. This made Mom happy. Finally. Mother. Get off my back. I'm happy. I'm not lonely anymore. I have a good social life now. Yeah, don't give me your number and then not say anything. Or, in my case, don't ask for my number and then never message me. Oof, it feels bad, because then it's like, what did I do wrong? I got the friendship ending, alright. Alright, I think this is the last one. My fault that I made an assumption about you. I'm sorry, I say. On a second thought, Avi speaks as he looks around. It's you who are wrong. You shouldn't decide someone is bad before you hear their story. I'm furious, but I don't want to embarrass myself more. I gaze at the floor beneath me. Put my left arm across my stomach, and I grab my right arm. I try to calm myself down and breathe slowly. Yeah, I'm sorry. He didn't say anything for a minute. I look at him. He seems surprised. What's happening? Avi laughs, then says, "You're one of a kind. I'd love to hang out more with you." I go to meet him again a week after that. He invited me to a park. I wait at the park for 3 hours. I feel a blow on the back of my head, then everything goes dark. I wake up in a room sitting on a chair. My mouth is taped and my body is tied up. The door opens. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is he a psychopath? I got the dark ending. No explanation, just dark ending. Okay.